1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pans working. How's that taste?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Got a great flavor.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right, Ava. Shells look nice and gold.
Really scary because this is my first time being in the bottom. So I'm really scared about the cook on the steak and also how my plate looks.
Right, young lady, describe the dish, please.
So today I made for you a tequila flambéed New York strip with a tomatillo salsa and charred chipotle corn.
It just looks like there's something missing. No starch anywhere?
I didn't want to try to do something I knew I wasn't going to have time to do.
Sure, but young lady, let me stop you there, okay? Ivy, one of the youngest in this competition, she made handmade pasta, rolled it and cut it by hand, and then started all the garnish and the cooking of the shrimp. Here I see one slab of New York strip and salsa. But more importantly, who sliced a bit of the steak on the end?
I tried to make sure that it was cooked fully.
Now, when you tasted it, how was it?
Good enough for me.
It's a little heavy seared, but you have got some pink left in the middle. Next time, touch it properly without slicing it, okay?
Okay, chef.
I like the acidity that the sauce brings. The steak, you could have rendered the fat a little bit more. It's a little chewy on the end. The cook is okay, but it does look like it's missing something.
It needs a lot more salt. And I don't really taste where you put that flambe in.
Yeah, Star, I'm a little disappointed in the sense that we have the world's best pantry, and it's a shame that you didn't exploit that.
Starla, the gloves are off and we are changing things up. I expect you cooking a dish like that weeks ago, not trying to get 1 foot into the top 10.
Yes,
now, we're going to be super firm here because, unfortunately, somebody's going home this evening.
Yes, chef.
So I want more, and I know you can do better.
Thank you, young lady.
Eden.
Good job, Aiden. Good job, Aiden.
Capers.
Describe the dish, please.
I made pan-seared lamb with sauteed zucchini, fried capers, and fried finger-making potatoes.
And what was the flambe?
My halloumi cheese and my lamb in sabuka.
Shall we? The flambe on the cheese is beautiful, by the way. I'm glad we got some acidity there with the tomatoes. That's the idea, right? Everything all in one.
Yes, chef.
The capers on top for the saltiness, right? Is that what you wanted? Put it all together on the fork with the lamb, and it actually tastes quite nice.
Thank you, chef.
But you know the lamb's overcooked, right?
Yes, chef. It's a little bit overcooked.
You want one bite to really signify your dish. The capers are delicious, but there are too many of them. The tapenade, I think, was also delicious, but it's not clear how you're meant to eat it. I think what we're seeing on this plate is a good idea, but the editing process, it is the hardest part here because you want to show us everything Aiden can do. And unfortunately, showing us everything Aiden can do means we don't actually get to see one thing that you do great.
He's just thrown things on the plate, which pains me because I know how good you are. Thank you, young man.
Darling.
I know my pineapples are good, so it's make it or break it right now, and I really want to be in the top 10.
Describe the dish, please.
Today I made a rum pecan cake with caramelized pineapple and a caramel sauce.
So when we came around to see you, were talking about the bananas. Foster, where are they?
They were really mushy, so I decided not to serve them.
So you overcooked them.
Yes.
Did you taste those bananas?
No, chef.
Well, we did. The actual bananas taste delicious. You've left the most exciting part of the dish off the plate. What a shame. Now, my big worry here, young man, is it cooked?
Hopefully.
Just by the knife cut, trust me, it feels under. And it is. So that's raw there, bud. Here's the positive news. The actual pineapple is delicious. It's caramelized beautifully. It's not watery. And that flambe in there is magical. Now on to the not so good news. Unfortunately, the actual cake in the center is undercooked. That's the sorry part for me, because I know baking is really important for you.
I mean, there's only 2 components on the plate. There's not really any vibrant colors. It's kind of just all looks kind of bland.
Yes.
I mean, we have MasterChef Junior champion here. We brought him here to inspire all of you. And this just doesn't show that.
Even though you might have known that you were pulling out an underdone cake, there was nothing you could do about it because you'd ran out of time.
Yes.
That planning component is critical, especially for baking. There's a lot of promise here on this plate, but the clock is always going to be your enemy when it comes to baking.
Thank you, Andrew.